What's up, brother?
Yeah, what's up?
Um, just got inside from working outside, playing in the creek again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Started a show. Got you as my special guest host. Moo.
Hold on. There we go. Moo.
Oh, there it goes.
Let's Peter Guitar Jam. Moo.
Les Pita Kada Jam. Moo. It's a question.
Moo.
It's a question. Moo.
Moo.
Enoch
Well, the answer would be moo.
420. Yo, son, what up?
Enoch, why you Beaslin? What's up, buddy?
Hey, nay.
Hello, Lisa. How's it going? So, I've been outside working, and I was down in the creek next to the driveway, and this old man came up on his bicycle. Comes all the way down on my property, right up next to my house, on his bicycle, and just looks in my backyard at my banana trees. And he's standing there, and he's just looking at my banana trees. And then he got on his bicycle, turned around, and rode off. It's the weirdest thing. 80-year-old man. I'm like, what is he doing, man? What is this guy fucking doing? He's trespassing on my property. He's fucking looking around my property like he owns the fucking place. It's weird. You know, I've seen the guy out in the street all the time. I think someday I'm going to stop him and be like, hey, man, you came down my driveway the other day and you looked out in my backyard. What was that all about? Confront the dude. Just see what he says.
He's probably annoyed over you have cut some of the banana plants down or something.
What I'm assuming is that maybe while he was on his bicycle, he saw a bear coming down between the homes, and he came down to watch the bear walk past the back of my house. I'm thinking, but I was down in the creek, so if that's what he was doing, I couldn't tell because I was down in the creek. All I could see was him. But maybe he was doing a little bear spotting. It's possible.
Steve-O Virtuoso. Hey, nay, buddy. We're out in the backyard having a good time. How are you all doing?
Good, Steve. That sounds like fun. I was out in the yard having a good time today too, working. Good. You know, I was hedge trimming. Went out with my hedge trimmer. I'm gonna have to do this like every week. You know, go out there with the hedge trimmer and just keep everything in line. And I can lift this up, right? It's not too much heat coming through there. And was pulling some weeds, and then I got down in the creek and I built my dam up higher. Made this huge spill over the top, right in the center, and giant. It's making this nice big hole on the other side, a big swimming hole. And I caught.
So in the.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so in the end, you could dam that river.
Oh boy, yes, I could. So yeah, and when the levee breaks, I have no place to stay. But so I built this beautiful bench. It's out there. I showed you guys the video of my bench, and now the waterfall is even higher, and it's even more pretty. You know, it's beautiful. And and I'm waiting for those hoses to arrive so I can finish the waterfall on the fountain. That's my big project today. I can't wait for the hoses to get here. They'll be here by 6:45. In the next hour, 6:45, I'm gonna be clear hose. Go out there, slip it on, put it on the fucking back, and turn that bitch on and watch it go. You know, and just make sure the water all falls back into the.
Nick Brown.
Hey, Nick.
Sup?
Sup, buddy? Sup,
buddy? Hey, Nick.
Buddy? I've been outside working all afternoon. Having fun though, you know. It's just beautiful outside, and had the dog out there with me sometime, and then had to bring him in. Okay, Gorilla Glue. That's what I got. I'm ready. If the cyber's ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. It's 420 in Newfoundland. Cheers.
Cheers.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. What flavor of Kofef you sipping, nay?
Pete's French roast.
Stevo Virtuoso. Cheers, buddies.
Cheers, Steve-O, and everybody
Jeff
that's outside
Lund.
with you.
Got here just in time to smoke. Cheers.
Jeff, cheers, buddy. That's great. Great news.
Sean aka Trendy Orca.
Noise.
Very noise, nay.
Oh, I caught a catfish today with my hands.
Okay.
Steve
And in
Virtuoso.
3, 4, 5, 6 crawfish.
$100 ounces of flowers in Virginia, Mr. Nay.
So I was in the creek, and there was this big tree branch that had fallen into the creek, and there were all these wet weeds and plants that had gotten into it. And I just pulled the branch out, and I set it on next to the creek, and I started doing my stuff, and I looked over, and I saw a fish flipping next to it. I was like, oh, shit, there's probably a whole bunch of things inside that, right? So I took the branch, and I put it back in the water underneath against the dam, so you wouldn't see it because it was sticking out before. It had all these weeds all over it. And then there were all these crawfish and this catfish that was just laying there. I picked up the catfish in my hands with some mud, and I went over to the water, and I went like that. It was like this big, a catfish. It was like 2 inches long. It was wide too. It had a white mouth. It was so pretty. And I put it in the water, and it swam off. And then I caught all of the crawfish, and one by one, and I let them all go. One of them was like kind of big, and the other ones were progressively smaller. And there was even a little tiny one. I caught all of them. I put them all in the water, and I looked, and then I took water and I splashed it up on the bank just to make sure that if anything else was up there, the water would wash it down into the water, because I didn't want to kill any minnows or anything. I'm like that. So it was cool to be able to catch a catfish though by hand. I thought that was pretty neat. And then, the dam. Yeah.
That's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah. And then I found all this river rock, the rock that you buy in these big bags. It's already
Stevo
rounded.
Virtuoso.
It's like outdoor
Mason Creek is in
decorative
my
rock.
large backyard, forestry, then a cemetery lot of my family are buried at. I used to see tadpoles a lot.
Cool.
Stevo Virtuoso. Minnows tadpoles, I
Minnows.
call them tadpoles, laugh out loud.
Yeah, well, if they're frogs, they're tadpoles. If they're fish, they're minnows. So, I got on the one side of the dam, and I was looking at how nice the flow was and everything, and I got all of this debris kicked up on that side to help dam it up and to get caught in I put a whole bunch of leaves and stuff around it. Now everything's pouring over the top, and it's just making this really nice spill right in the middle, and there's leaking down on the sides. It's so fucking awesome. These 3 dudes came down my property today. They're working for the county to come clear some shit out of the creek, and they went by one time. They went all the way down, then they came back like 20 minutes later, and when they came back, they stopped and looked at my dam, and one of them sat on my new bench that I just built. I swear. Fucking sat down on my bench,
Nice.
checked out my fucking waterfall. Dude, I was
Big
so
Mac
stoked.
83.
I was like, somebody just naturally sat there, and it's like they had to check it out. They're just like me. I was like, yes. It's a perfect little spot, man. Oh, and
That's
I told you
awesome.
I was trimming hedges today, and I made all these cool areas on the property where you can like get in between and behind the hedges next to the house, and it's like a maze, man. But you don't have to like squeeze through plants. Everything is nice and wide, and there's passageways, and it's really like professional. So I got all that shit done, and now I'm addicted to it. Now it's like, now mom's not even having a fucking party now, and all I want to do is just go out there every day and just work on it a little bit. I can't wait to work on that fountain. I can't wait to do that fucking waterfall today. Holy shit. I love waterfalls. I love making shit like that, man. I'm just running a hose, dude. It's all I'm gonna do. But I told my mom, and she's like, "Yeah, man." I told my mom what it was gonna look like. I was like, "It's gonna look like rain coming down the back of the fountain, just dripping down off the back. It's gonna be so cool." So she's down with that. I just can't wait for the hose to get here. President Biden's withdrawal from Afghanistan can only be described as one thing: a dereliction of duty. We must hold those responsible for the catastrophic withdrawal accountable. Mike Rogers. That is, I am proud to represent Alabama's 3rd congressional district. That's who said that. Man, he wants to basically a dereliction of duty, so that's not a war crime. I just don't think that Biden pulling us out of Afghanistan counts as a fucking dereliction of duty. I want to get out of every goddamn foreign war we're in. Now, he didn't do it perfectly, but maybe the next time he pulls out of a war, he'll do it fucking better. Maybe he learned from his mistakes and he won't have people falling off the goddamn plane, the wingtips of a fucking plane to their death on the next run. Wouldn't that be nice? Wow, I lost 30 followers after tweeting about having depression. That's disheartening. That's crazy. Wow. I'm retweeting that. I'm going to follow her and I'm going to say,
Stevo Virtuoso. That's fucked up.
I know. Yeah, Emily. I fucking followed her and said, "Feel free to follow me back." Fuck someone who goes on the internet and says, "Hey man, I suffer from depression. I just want to talk to you guys about it." And then 30 people unfollow you for that? Holy shit, that's shocking. People, and I guess that just gives you a really good impression of how shitty some people can be. And hopefully it doesn't speak for, hopefully she's got thousands and thousands of followers. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's got 15,400. 15,400. 30 out of 15,400. That's not so bad, So let's smoke a bong rip because it is top of the hour. Let's see if Cyber Reload is ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, sounds like he lived up to his name and he's reloaded. Okay. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I don't reload. I just carry one
Stevo
big
Virtuoso.
clip.
Gelato 44 Fire. Big Mac 83. Cheers. The Freaking Oracle Show. Afternoon.
Hey, Freaking Oracle.
Beaslin 420. Cheers, son. Bout to go ham on this diamond. James McGill. Cheers, nay. The Freaking Oracle Show. Nay and the ray of sunshine.
I gotta retweet this. I called it a thought trust. Dude, that's fucking funny. I made that shit up on the fly just
Big
now.
Mac 83. I found a vape thingy with the pod attached. Question: can you smoke concentrate in those? The freaking Oracle show. All good in your neck of the woods.
Who's the re-engineer who made this thought trust possible? This is what I'm talking about. They re-engineered the turnstiles and now people can just step over them. Because some idiot slapped his ball sack on turnstile. You guys want to see it? This is how fucking dumb they are in the UK, which is where I believe this is. I'm not sure because there's English on the sign there. Look at this. Look at this. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Step.
Stevo Virtuoso. We are running our own homebrew banana brown sugar mash rum. We make fire liquor and grow good.
Squeeze my one leg through. Squeeze my other leg through. Bye-bye. Watch this one right here. Pass. I love this.
Big Mac 83.
Step.
Cannabis
Step.
Stevo
So
Virtuoso.
fucking funny, man. They just
LOL.
walk right over. Some fucking re-engineer.
Stevo Virtuoso.
Dude, we're gonna have
Big Mac
on this
83
show from now on, we're
LOL.
gonna have a segment every day, and it's gonna be called Re-engineered. And that was our first episode right there.
I think the reason they have it, I think we have the same in Denmark. That is, you have to put a ticket in, and that open that. And that ticket you also have to show in the
Big Mac
plane
83.
as a conductor there. So it's kind of it's kind of a reminder you need a ticket and shit, but a lot of people don't use it anyway. So
I just can't believe that they've got turn gates, they've got carousel doors, they've got turnstiles, dude. They've got so many things that have proven to work. I mean, if you want to hop over a turnstile, that's not just lift one leg, lift another leg. You got to put your hands up on it and lift your whole body over it. That's kind of inconvenient. People do that shit too, but at least that's more of a deterrent than this fucking deck of playing cards that gets shuffled out in front of you, which is what that is, dude. It's a deck of playing cards getting shuffled out. These people are just walking right over it. Oh, I'm enjoying watching it over and over again. Holy shit. Ugh. Wow. It's too bright in here. Let's do something about that. That's the wrong thing to do. That's good.
Stevo Virtuoso. I can stream your live chat in a chat room lay with my one other friend. Wonder if it helps your live at all.
It does, man. You know why? Because now you've got one other person watching with you. So you just doubled the amount of viewers, bro, that you were. You were one, now you are two. We are the Borg. You know, somebody said they had a medical issue and they said it's weird, you know. They'll get it on one side of their body and then they'll get it on the exact opposite side of their body in the same place. And I'll be like, that's because of the way humans develop. We start with a single cell that splits in half. Okay? When that cell splits in half, everything at that point, and those two cells, is basically a mirror of the other side that's developing at the same time. And if everything goes as planned, it's not perfect. Like one eye's a little different than the other, one eyebrow's a little different than the other, one side of the hair is a little different than the other, one ear is a little higher than the other, a little bigger than the other. You know, one nipple's a little bigger, one's a little smaller. You know, one arm is stronger, one side is stronger. There's little differences, correct. However, when you get something on one side of your body, and it happens on the other side of your body, that's that split design that you were made out of. You were a cell that split in half. And as soon as you split in half, it started making a mirror copy of itself on both sides. So very, very often you'll have something medical happen on one side of your body, and then all of a sudden it's happening on the other side of your body in the exact same spot. You know, it's crazy, right? So we're talking about a skin irritation. I've had it happen with cysts and pimples and shit like that. You know, it's the weirdest thing. You know, I had a friend of mine when we were growing up. He made the comment to me. In fact, his cousin was here and last night, and his aunt and uncle were here last night. This guy that told me this, he said, "Dude, how come when I get a fucking pimple on my face, I get one on the other side of my face in the exact same place?" He's like, "I get one on my shoulder, and I'll get one on the other side of my body in the exact same spot." He's like, "What the fuck is that?" When we were kids, I remember him saying that to me, but I never gave it any thought. You know. And then last night we're having, dinner conversation with my aunt's boyfriend. And he made this comment, and I said, "It's because we're a split cell. You know, that's what we are. We are a cell that's split in half." And then he understood it. Hey, so you guys wanna find out what happens when you hit one of these with a hedge trimmer? I'm gonna tell you. Boom pow. So I had one of these. It was down in the grass down there where I was doing some hedge trimming. And I had lost track of this somehow. The blower, the lawn guys came yesterday, and the guy with the blower, he blew this into an area of grass I didn't know, right? One of these, same color and everything. I was down there hedge trimming, and I was, I don't always pay attention to what I'm hedge trimming, but at this moment, luckily, I was looking right at my blade. I was watching the blade, and I was trimming down low, on the ground, in thick grass. And all of a sudden, pow! I see an explosion right in front of me, man. It was the weirdest thing. And I stopped trimming, and I thought about it for a second, and I was like, "What was that, dude?" And I looked down, man, in the grass, and I found the fucking lighter all ripped up from the fucking hedge trimmer hitting it, man. Fucking exploded, bro. Like a little mini grenade. That's what happens when you hit a little lighter with a freaking hedge trimmer. Hey, man, what's the title of this show? Can anybody tell me what the title of the show is? It's 710 Cyber. I have nothing.
Yeah,
I got nothing. I got nothing here. Here, I'm going to go for the OG Kush. It's got no seeds.
Watch this and find out what happened when a hedge trimmer hit a full lighter.
Ah. Asked and answered. Now you know. Boom pow. That's what happens. And I'm lucky I didn't get hurt. But it was an explosion. I saw it. It was about this big. Like a little. It was so crazy. I was looking right at it. And it was like a little explosion. It was like a little bit bigger than a softball. Unto itself. I saw blue and orange. I was like, pop! And I was like, the first thing I thought was, is that a firework from my neighbors that didn't go off last year? And I detonated it with, that's what I thought. I thought it was a firework because that's what it sounded like. And that's what it looked like, right in front of my face. Just something exploded. It was one of these. Happy 710. Cyber cheers. Everybody cheers. No law regarding cannabis.
Yes, everyone.
Enoch YU Beaslin 420. Cheers fire in THA hole. Big Mac 83. Cheersy. Dave Campione. Cheers pal. Chris Pina Kalkvist. Hello Hash, please give my regards to Eva Anderson, my lovely girlfriend Hash.
Chris Penacalquist, hello, brother. And he would like me to say hello to Eva Anderson, his lovely girlfriend. From him to you, through me. How's that? Dude. Oh, we're Gen X, right?
Yeah.
To be Gen X like me. And remember the George Foreman girl. I got to keep smoking this thing because it's not going out. That's lucky me, I like to say. Quarter of the hour early. No law regarding cannabis. It's still smoking. I'm not letting this fucking go to waste. Cheers.
Yeah.
Big Mac 83. What gen is 83?
Cyber, how old are you?
Nick Brown.
I
still
from
have a George Foreman
73,
grill,
so
LOL.
I guess I get 50 in January. Right?
Hell yeah.
49 or 50 in January.
Hell yeah.
No, not hell yeah. It fucking sucks, man. Sucks to get old, man.
Chris Pina Kalkvist. Taking a hit with you, dude.
You're 52, right? You're 2 years older. 4 years older.
4. Happy birthday. So, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. There, I sang the birthday song to you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I know all the details. I got all the deets. Hopefully I won't be sick from the super spreader we held last night. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how I'm feeling. I did after about 8 p.m. I stayed out. I spoke with, everyone I wanted to speak to, and then I hightailed it to the bedroom and locked up at about 8 p.m. They were going till like 10. I could hear them. Just rocking. Mm-hmm. The food was so goddamn good. Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 And yeah, his his parents were here, and yeah, and I said, and it was everybody, everybody was here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they all loved Rogan. Everybody loved Rogan. He loves people so much. He does so good around large crowds of people. He's used to that. I brought him to the bar, when he was a puppy, and everybody grabbed him. Everybody wanted to hold him. Yeah, I socialized him. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I was present and accounted for, which was really all I had to do, and just clean up all my crap out of the Florida room. And I did it grudgingly, and She did not begrudgingly, and she did not require me to remove my studio from the corner. Yeah, so that was such a nice thing. I didn't have to do that. So, is Steven home? Oh, good. Good. Oh, goody, good. That makes me happy. I'm glad. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, no. Yes. Yeah. I don't know if she's available, but I don't know if Mom invited her. So I'll talk to Mom real quick, and then, you know, because that would be nice, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Alrighty. That's it. Love you too. Happy birthday. Tell tell Steve I love him. Okay. Bye. Okay, so call my sister, which was cool. I wanted to do that. I'm sure you guys didn't mind. Thank you. Um, I was playing my guitar earlier on the show, and I just started playing. I just decided to just play some stuff, and for some reason the chat cut out. But I played for a while, and then I reset the chat, and then people were like, "Yeah, we can hear you." That was fun because, I approached it differently today. I said, when I pick up my guitar this time, I'm going to play the strings as light as I possibly can. I'm going to barely touch them. I'm going to try to, because I never think that, and that's my biggest problem. And then I end up getting arthritis in my fingers and my wrists, and I can't keep going. I got to stop. I'll only play for a few minutes, and then my hands start hurting me. And then I can't do what I used to be able to do. But today, I was able to play things like, and just like very effortlessly, because I went in with that, just thinking ahead of time, this is what I need to do when I approach this. And if I do it correctly, it'll give me, you know, a lot more time to do it. I won't be hurting my fingers, and it sounds better. I've always had a problem with pressing too hard on the strings. And that's something
I don't have a problem with pressing too hard on the strings, but I'm picking really hard. I have a really hard fucking picking. That's why I thought about go up to 11s, because sometimes when you pick, and if you pick hard, just when you fucking pick the string, it go a little high. And I heard that you can prevent that with 11s, but I don't know. I should probably not pick that hard, but it's just a habit. Yeah, I'm packed.
I'm not.
That's not my problem.
It's my problem. What song is that?
I don't know.
So it's a Pearl Jam song. I don't know what he's saying. That's I can't remember.
I know what it is. Hold on. Don't say anything. It's on Vitality. It's on the Vitality album.
Cool.
What the fuck is that song's name?
Something G.
Glorified Gun. It's Glorified Gun.
Glorified
It's Glorified Gun.
Gun.
Glorified Gun.
No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. I'm so glad Cyber remembered that. Cheers.
I haven't listened to Pearl Jam in a long ass time, bro. Cheers, bro. And that is actually on the Versus album when I think about it. It's on the Versus album. The album with the sheep on the cover.
Snowy Burns. Cheers.
The same album
Snowy Birds,
as the elderly woman behind the counter in a small town and daughter.
Dave Campione.
So
Smoking Chiquita.
Indifference.
Look at all the water that Unholy Rome is distributing in Mississippi, guys. Burn out, well, I'm shuffling through that Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi.
Remember, I told you that I couldn't get GHS drinks no more. The place I bought.
Yes.
So I bought some cobalt slinkers. We should arrive tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Have you ever tried those? The cobalt?
Yes, cobalt blue.
Yeah, are they good?
Yes.
Roger.
I used them. Those aren't the cryo. Yeah, those are the cryo ones, right? They've got a special coating on them.
I don't think they're just called cobalt. There's no nano on them or anything. I think they're just called cobalt. I'll tell you tomorrow when they arrive.
Yeah, okay. It's like blue steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly it should last longer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I liked them. I remember liking those.
Cool.
It's catchy. Look at all that water. This is what this guy does, man. He goes in and brings water to people. What do you guys think about that in the chat? That's what Unholy Rome does.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
You should just credit people when they help them.
Dude.
That's smart.
With water, because that's what they need. They need fucking water.
It is.
And he's got so much there to give out.
Dave Campione. Waterman.
And this is what he does. He goes, people send him money. I send him money. People send him money. He goes and he buys supplies, man. And he goes out and he does this shit. Man, that's fucking crazy.
That is cool.
Let's just say it's 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. It looks like 5 high on the first 2 rows, and then 3 and 2 high, or 3 and 4 high, and then 5 high, and then that's all the way back. So from here, it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, that's right there, over 110 cases just on those 2 rows if you take the front off. And then I don't even know. He's got over, I would think he's got like 250, 300 cases of water sitting right there.
Damn.
That he's going to be able to give out to people, man. He's going to be able to, and one person can benefit from just one of those cases. And he's touching that many people's lives, And it's just fucking beautiful and it's amazing. You guys want to donate to him? All of his donation stuff is on his Twitter, I believe. God damn it. I don't know. It's not there, but it should be. It's not. I don't know how to tell you how to donate to him. That makes it hard, but I put it on the end of a truthier video. So you can see it on you can see those things on a truthier video. Wow. Public citizens got blocked by Elon Musk. And they said, "Is this your free speech, King?" It's funny, right? Elon Musk blocked you. Mr. Free Speech. Well, allowing you to say what you want doesn't mean that I have to listen to it. I mean, that's fair. You know? Yes, I did a video trashing it. It's a Fox News clown. Lee Camps responded to me on something. Oh, he did a video trashing it. It's a Fox News clown.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
God, do
Elon
you
Musk is no friend
have
of free
a
speech.
link to that particular video? Is it still up? Which channel? God, Lee Camp responded to me, guys, on fucking dude. He responded to me on fucking Twitter. He didn't just like one of my tweets or even retweet something, man. He fucking responded to me. That's great, man. You know, I did that whole video about this segment this morning about this stupid fucking redacted. He said, yeah, it's a Fox News douchebag that did that. And he said, I did a video addressing it. I'm like, I wonder what channel he did that on, you know, because he's on so many channels. He does so many things. So I wonder where it is. And I wonder if he has a link to the video. You know, what am I going to do? Type in Lee Camp redacted to find the fucking, to find the video? That's his thing. That's literally his thing, man. Lee Camp redacted. That's his name on fucking Twitter. Look, I'm not kidding, man. This is so fucking hilarious that these motherfuckers did this. I hope he fucking sues them, man. I wonder what has to be done to get him to sue them, you know? What am I trying to show you here? Look at this. Lee, please tell me you saw this news channel steal your redacted name and use it as their own. He said, yes, I did a video trashing it. It's a Fox News clown. Look at his name. Lee Camp, redacted. Look at their name, redacted. What a bunch of cunts, right? But we already covered that. It's bottom of the hour is what it is. I went shuffling through the Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. Have I ever actually tried to play that? I think I did play that once on a show. I don't know how to fucking play it, but I think I can play it. Cyber. Cyber.
Let me pack. Yeah, let me pack. So I was away for a second there.
Certainly, cyber. Certainly,
Thank you.
Certainly, cyber. Certainly, cyber. Certainly, I went shuffling through the Texas sand. But my head's...
Dennis
Hey,
Gendron.
Dennis, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
You ready, Cyber?
No, almost.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Almost.
Dude, I'm still freaking out that Lee Camp responded to me on Twitter, guys. People
That's
think
so cool, man.
People think I'm crazy for telling them to come over onto Twitter and to come help on Twitter and do this shit. And there's Lee Camp fucking proving me correct. If you want to talk to somebody, man, it's Twitter, man. That's the spot.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. Cheers, Cyber.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everyone. Whoa.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. Congrats on getting a response from Lee.
Thank you, Sean. Let's get some highlighted smoke rings here, these sunbeams.
Dennis Gendron. Are you still in California? That doesn't look like your house, or are you in another room? Fried
I'm
Drive.
at my mom's house in Florida.
Great news. I got you on a new speaker and it sounds exactly the same as before.
I can't blow a smoke ring to save my life right now. Got you on a new speaker and it sounds exactly the same as before. Fuck yeah. Fox on the run. Dun, 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 running the night away. Fox is on the run. A fox is fox on the run. I don't want to know your name. You don't look the same down the way you did before. Okay. You're just a pretty face that you ain't expected. Out the door. Fox on the run. How the fuck do you play that goddamn song? Fox on the run. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Fox on the run lyrics. You think you got a pretty face, but the rest of you is out of place. You looked alright before. Fox on the run, you scream and everybody comes a run and take a run and hide yourself away. Foxy on the run, you foxy fox on the run and hide away. God, this is a cool song. You guys know that song? Do you think I'm fucking crazy? Cyber, you ever heard that song before?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
It's called...
It's not never been my favorite music, but it sounds familiar.
I grew up, that was the album I had, and they were called Sweet, and it's like one of the first rock albums.
Yeah, Sweet, yeah.
They did Ballroom Blitz.
My ex-wife, she actually was a huge Sweet fan.
Oh, no shit. Oh, fuck.
That's probably why I never got into it. But that's an older band, right? That's an older
I don't want to know your name.
Bitmap 83. So Saga almost 50 and Bitmap is almost 40, who is almost 30.
UFO taking off at the end on a synthesizer. Yeah, I need that. Do you guys like that song? That's an old song. That's a song I heard. That's like one of the first rock songs I ever heard when I was a kid. I've never tried to play that song before. I have no idea how it goes. I think I'm in the right key. That could be totally be in the wrong key, you know?
Big Mac 83. I just looked it up and 1965 to 1985 is Gen X. I'm glad I'm not a millennial. Big Mac 83. I remember rotary phones, 8 tracks and big to VCR. Big Mac 83. We jam it. Enoch Emmanuel Torres. Hell yeah, son.
Hell yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
James McGill. Cheers, everyone.
Seen my little leaf blower,
James
Bobby?
McGill. Cheers, everyone. James McGill. Sounds good. James McGill. Sounds good.
Did you not know what those fucking arpeggio notes are? This guitar sounds great with all these effects on it. That one was fun. That one. I bet you it sounds a lot better in the headphones than it does for you guys, because you guys can hear this guitar, you know, and I can't. All I can hear is the electric shit. And it sounds, you know, all badass and fucking unreal. Hey,
Nathan Kings.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hello. Nathan Kings. Hello.
He's having fun though. Playing the guitar. It was fun playing the guitar. I had fun.
Nathan Kings. Play Zeppelin. Nathan Kings. Play Zeppelin.
Actually, that fucking, I know a few songs that sound like that.
Nathan Kings. Yes, man, you fucking legend. Nathan Kings. Yes, man, you fucking legend. Nathan Kings. Nathan Kings. Nathan Kings. 316 Van Halen. Nathan Kings. 316 Van Halen.
All right, I'm done. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. I hope you had fun. I'll talk to you guys on the next one, whenever that will be. It will be fun. I promise you that. Come on back. I'll see you on the show. Now, in the meantime, you can catch me out at Truthier News on Twitter. That's where I will be. I will be over there tweeting and doing tweets, and you will be going over there, hopefully, and looking at my tweets and reading my tweets and liking my tweets and retweeting my
Nathan
tweets.
Kings.
And going to not only my tweets, but
Fuck
my
yes, nay.
but my tweets and replies.
Nathan Kings.
Tweets and replies.
Fuck yes,
Remember
nay.
the tweets and replies. Go through all of those. Love you guys. Okay. Thank you.